Hi. So I'm sick. So we made it this far. Went to the waiting room. We're going to see if they'll do the test today. Well, we're back again for the second time for the 2 p.m. testing. This morning I just swallowed that radioactive pill, and now I get to lay flat on my back for an hour in a CT scan machine thing. A lot of fun, huh? Good morning. It's Friday morning. I'm here, almost to the hospital. I'm sitting in a traffic light now. I'm here for the second day of this thyroid uptake scan. Yesterday I took a pill, and it was in this huge giant lead vial, and it is radioactive iodine, and they use that to track and trace and scan and see how well my thyroid is functioning. So I'm here today. They're going to do one more scan. Shouldn't take more than 30 minutes, and then I'll be able to go back home, I hope. Well, they say the test is done, so Monday or Tuesday the doctor should call to set up an appointment for follow-up to get the results on this. Some of you may recall that I have an autoimmune disease called sarcoidosis. It's where the body makes little granulomas in my various organs. It was first diagnosed 6 years ago in my lungs. Makes it difficult for me to breathe. Recently, I've had some stomach issues, and the gastroenterologist said there was nothing wrong with my stomach that he could find. And so I had ultrasounds done on my liver and my gallbladder, and both of those organs are full of the little sarcoid tumors. It's like itty bitty little cancers all over your body, but it's not cancer, if that makes any sense at all. But my gallbladder is not functioning correctly. My liver is not really functioning correctly. The good news through all of this is that it has been determined that I do not have diabetes like it was once thought that I did. My A1C is pretty good, actually, but my daily blood sugar levels do go really low sometimes, down into the 40s and 30s sometimes, and it's scary, and I get really weak, and it's just really scary when that happens. But they have been monitoring my thyroid hormone levels, and if this is normal, they have slowly been rising over the last year. In the last 2 months, they have dramatically increased. So the doctor ordered an ultrasound of my thyroid. The thyroid is in here, in your neck. and it kind of regulates the function of all of your other organs. And my body is producing too much of the thyroid hormone. So on the ultrasound, it showed that my thyroid gland is full of the little sarcoid tumors, the granulomas. The interesting thing, the worrisome aspect, is that there are 4 of these. I've been to an endocrinologist, a specialist on the thyroid. She's calling them nodules. There are 4 nodules. Her term for this is toxic nodules. I have 4 that are larger than 1 inch in diameter. The largest one is about 1.5 inches. It's 3.4 centimeters. 1 inch is 2.45 centimeters. And this larger one is 3.4, so about 1.5 inches. And the others, there are 3 others that are large, that are over 1 inch, and then there's just countless other small ones. I don't feel anything though. I don't. It's sore. It's been sore. I didn't realize that's what it was. I thought maybe it's just muscle aches or just a crick in the neck. But normally, I guess that happens in the back side of your neck. So the doctor said that people that have low thyroid hormones, some people have Hashimoto's, and that is a disease that causes really low levels of the thyroid hormones. Those people they're cold all the time, they're tired, exhausted all the time. They just basically feel like crap. The doctor said that people with high thyroid hormones are always hot, always sweaty, always have a headache, always have diarrhea, always have high blood pressure, always metabolize their foods quicker than they should, which would explain why my blood sugar glucose just tanks out. He said that people with high thyroid levels feel like crap all the time, and then you die. So low thyroid hormone is dangerous, but high thyroid hormone is super dangerous. He said it's like having an older car with the throttle set too high. It just burns up quicker. And so they're looking to see what's going on. They're doing a thyroid hormone uptake scan. The thyroid hormone is produced through the use of iodine in your body. That's why you have to have iodized salt. And so they use a radioactive iodine. I took a pill. The pill was huge. It was about 3/4 of an inch long, and it was in a lead metal vial that she had. She opened it up and she pulled the top off the vial, and there was a glass test tube inside, and this big orange and blue colored pill in it that I had to swallow. Had to swallow it on an empty stomach as she started doing her scans and her tests, and that was at 8 o'clock Thursday morning, and then at 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon, I had to come back for another scan, and that's where they put this huge robot arm looking thing up against my neck. And they did it on my leg also. They said that the blood flows through the leg at the same rate as the blood flowing through the heart. So they scanned my leg first, and that was to determine how much of the iodine, the radioactive iodine, was still flowing through my system compared to what is picked up just on my thyroid. And so they did that at 2 o'clock Thursday, and I had to do a CT scan where I laid flat on my back without a pillow under my neck or anything, and that was very difficult and very uncomfortable. But that was over with, and she sent me home, said I cannot eat anything that comes out of the water, not fresh water, not salt water, no shrimp, no fish, no seaweed, no sushi, nothing like that. That's not a big deal, but those food items contain iodine, and she didn't want that messing up the test. And I had to be back 8 a.m. Friday morning to do it all over again. And here I am waiting. She said that the endocrinologist should know the results sometime Monday. But if I don't hear from the endocrinologist Monday, for me to call on Tuesday morning and find out. The next step is that they're going to do a biopsy of these toxic nodules to determine what they are. It could just be that they're cysts. And I have cysts in other parts of my body that are not related to the sarcoidosis. The thing about it is that it's probably, but I do have the sarcoid granulomas showing up, little bitty, tiny things, lots of them, little bumps showing up in my thyroid, just like I have in my lungs and my liver and my gallbladder and probably elsewhere. But these 4 toxic nodules are too large to be sarcoidosis. Sarcoidosis is typically really small, and so it's concerning to her, and it's very concerning to me that it may not be a cyst, and it's probably not sarcoidosis, and it may be something much worse. I need a haircut. So thank you for watching. If you would, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Leave me a comment. Most importantly, though, pray for me. God bless you. Bye-bye.